on this freezing Saturday morning, afternoon, let me say. It is 9 degrees outside. It's freezing. I'm sitting in front of a space heater trying to keep myself warm while playing this game. And I want you guys to put in the comment section, how cold is it right now where you live? Like today, January 6th, 2018, how cold is it? Because right now it is, well, it went up to 11 degrees. I guess it got warmer. So 9, 11 degrees doesn't make much of a difference. It's cold. So put in the comment section how cold it is right now or how warm it is. Maybe you don't live in the northeast side. But yeah, I want to know how y'all feeling today. So let's get this started. Because, episode 1 was epic. I was like mind blown of how amazing episode 1 is. Like, maybe wanted to play episode 2 right there, but had to cut it off because it was 2 hours long. I didn't want to make it longer. So right now I'm doing episode 2 for you guys. If you haven't watched episode 1 yet, please do so. I'm full spoilers ahead. So definitely go watch that and then get to episode 2, Children of Arkham. Let's start. Previously on Batman Telltale Series.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Wow. That was crazy. Crazy episode. A lot went down. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. Again, this is my choices, what I would choose for the situation. Your story might be different, so if you haven't bought this game, do it so that you can tailor your story the way you would answer these questions, these situations. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. This is where they died.
You don't have to do this.
Only you now, Master Bruce.
AM.
You hear? The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
This can't be true.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
I'm not corrupt.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You never
You
told me?
knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Aw.
I hope you can forgive me.
Not ready yet.
Just give me some time to think it through, okay?
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
I guess my father had enemies.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Let's say he wants me to look for detail like 20 years after. What am I supposed to look for? Graffiti, side alley. Okay, I guess we'll look at it one at a time.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
Ask him why, I'll stay quiet.
On second thought, perhaps I don't want to know.
The
He
wise
was
one always stay
stabbed to
quiet.
death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Wow. Oh, let's look at the graffiti. Why this alley out of all alleys? Like,
Just
come on.
wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I just wanted to
I
be like
always
him.
wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
What else? Is there anything else I could look at? I'll talk to Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Okay. Anything else here I could look at? No? Okay, let's go on to the final one. The theater.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
Wow.
I never knew that.
What's with the black... What the heck?
She was always so good to me.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Back to the investigating. Use the left one. Okay. All the gunshots.
Stay back!
Take whatever you want!
It's only
What the heck?
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making
What
a
the
mistake.
heck? Oh! Why? Oh! Oh! No. This whole episode is jacked up, but still. The heck?
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Ooh, time to visit Falcone in the prison. Batman Telltale Series. Yeah, boy, can't wait. Let's go. GCPD 8:56 a.m.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
And I appreciate
Look, I
it.
get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
This is a personal matter, Harvey.
Sorry,
Fine,
Harv.
fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us. I don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, I
We finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thank you, Renee.
Thanks, Sergeant.
You're the one who tried to shoot me at the building. I know who you are. I don't forget.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back.
Yeah.
He cares about doing the right thing.
Lucky to have him.
Whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, we're lucky to have Bruce.
It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Yeah. Oh, look, more cops that wanted to shoot
Falcone's
me.
inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
All right. Time to rough him up. This time, this isn't Batman we're talking about. This is Bruce Wayne, episode 2. Children of Arkham. You awake there, Gramps?
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
We need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you.
Not about that.
You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back... so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Nah.
I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Nah.
I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. But you showed me the door. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
I'm nothing like you, bro.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do.
That's why you're in the hospital bed. And I'm standing.
Damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Nah, I let the nurse do that. Don't do it. Let the nurse do it.
I am not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course, you'd never know the truth. How much of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. And if you got on his bad side... Your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich. Including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
So you took him out, huh?
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit? Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell!
What the heck?
Bastard had to die.
Oh, she has the virus.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Oh,
Go!
what the heck? Wow. What the heck, yo? They went from 0 to 1,000. What is this? GCPD, 10:22 a.m. What is this?
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were
Something was
this
wrong with
close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
Just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Look at our story.
Right. We need to control this story or someone else will.
Then we need the whole story, not...
Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, dang.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
She has the virus.
Fresh injection site.
What the heck?
Doesn't look like blood.
And I saw her mouth. I know she had that.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
What else?
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
What do you remember?
Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Wow.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh no.
What are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now, you need to give me something I can use.
Oh, you're right.
Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Sure, that one thing.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
I don't want to give her more information. I don't want, like, more scandal on my face. Like, come on, man. Jeez. But we gotta go see what Cowpot has to say about this, because this is weird. Oh yeah. Look at that paper-thin bats.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found for Docs. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
It wasn't justice.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
He did say we were family.
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Did it say drones? Oh, there is more than one. Oh, my first try?
Find her! Find her now! Send a strong message.
No. I was gonna find it on my first try.
Bring me her head!
What? Bring me her head?
There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
Skylight Tower? Skyline Club?
The Skyline Club? Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Oh yeah. Skyline Club, 4:57 p.m.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his soft drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
Your boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
Oh yeah.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is it?
I don't know! Please!
James, hey, you can help me, or you...
What the heck?
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland?
That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
I don't kill my enemies.
Maybe that's why you got so many. Might be time to reconsider. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go.
Good.
How's about
beat
we
you all
talk
up.
this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
You're the real rot here.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh, come on. Oh. Say he eats those.
Have to try harder than this.
Oh. Say he's gone though.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okay. I need to talk to you urgently. Stack deck, 6 p.m., no capes. Oh, stack deck. Stack deck, 6:26 p.m.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You're like
So bartender. To the jukebox house.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
You hear? The cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
I'm looking for something.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes?
Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you out?
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
No, it's
well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
We'll fight this
Penguin
together.
can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
We grew up together.
You don't
know
know what
that?
you're getting into.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
Oswald wanted Falcone out of the picture. Looks like he succeeded.
So what? He wants to take his place?
Maybe, for starters.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If Penguin is everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl.
Hey.
Harvey knows that.
I'm sorry, why are we talking about Harvey?
He's your friend, isn't he? Just seeing how much of a conscience you really have. You and I...
Get out of the way! Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out. I said, leave!
Knock him out. Oi! Oi! Oh, now he brings the knife. Suplex him. I want the pool table. Oh.
Not done yet.
To the face.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Jeez, they don't stay down. Tight.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy. Come on, this way.
And I got his phone.
Quick, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Ooh. Why do you ask?
We're alone.
Oh. Get it. I got mad hype for no reason.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait.
Can I get a hug? Stay out of trouble.
Just stay out of trouble.
Now where's the fun in that? You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. Hill's working with Penguin. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
See these decisions though. I'm gonna go as Batman, but I'm not gonna be aggressive.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
I want to instill fear in this guy's face, saying, "Don't mess with me. I know what's going on." Oh man, this game is great. This game's great. I'm having too much fun with this game. City Hall, 7:11 p.m. 7:11.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
I'll be
despite his more than checkered reputation.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
He leaves the door open.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we...
We need to talk.
You know who I am. We finally met.
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
Time to start.
Patience isn't my strong suit, man. Talk!
I'm talking. You're not listening. I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his fortune.
What does Penguin want with Bruce Wayne?
The atrocities that occurred at the hands of his father. He only wants to expose the Waynes for the criminals that they are. Security! Pick up, goddamn! Security! What happened to his mother? Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make here. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please, don't.
Not on my watch.
They'll have to go through me first.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Alright. Got some dirt from Hill. Thank you, Hill, for giving me some information. Now we gotta go to Cobblepot, Arkham Asylum. Gotta piece this all together, because this is really... This whole corruption thing is really getting on to me, like, for real.
I wonder what else is on here.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
It's hard to hear.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I got some codex updates.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office.
This is Crime
Despite
Alley.
the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne,
Yeah, I think that's the new
rumors
thing about Crime
persist
Alley
that
and
the
the
candidate
police
is having
officer,
trouble paying
Renee.
his campaign staff and making ad buys.
And I'm thinking
A
this
Dent
Gotham.
spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
So last time, Falcone.
In
East
other
Wade,
news, nobody
Wayne
goes to
Properties,
Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet
Baseball
night out.
showed Dent and
But
Hill
police say
time.
a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg
Dex
was the
shootout,
rowdiest
Doc
one in
shootout
recent memory.
success.
Reports say
Escapes
multiple
custody.
arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody
Carmine
while
Falcone murdered in police
unconscious.
custody.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman
Distrust is
who were seen in
Gothamites' biggest
conversation with the
concern.
assailants shortly before the
Gotham
fight.
after Falcone, who do we want to be?
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the...
Let's check the security cameras.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at...
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Yep. Batman's arrested.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
My advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to...
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I
knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push
you, but I I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
Oh man, this is gonna be tough.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
I'm gonna bite my tongue.
You don't
for
know
that.
how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere.
I will.
No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Better not eat those words, because I will punch you in the face. Wade Memorial Auditorium, 8:27 p.m.
Batman. Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
You're lucky I'm on your side.
That may be true, but I can't ally with a violent thug.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
The break-in isn't important. Protecting the debate is.
You should be thrilled. You're getting a twofer.
And double the trouble from the looks of it. This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor.
Oh, thanks.
You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Got you there, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dept. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the
That does not look like police SWAT team.
A city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Ooh. Thank you, Catwoman.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
So sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator!
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
Oh, he just didn't have a head for the issues.
No one
If
else
we're
dies.
quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there! Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
Please, no.
Go on, then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, out of hot, soft in the gut, our down and dirty incumbent, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA.
Budgeting, give up, okay. Well, the TV. Let's see the TV.
And we'll see. Heads.
Nah.
First.
I need something quick. And knock him out.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is
Okay.
the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much.
What else do I have? Oh, what the heck is this? I'll let Catwoman take care of her. Take care of him, I mean.
Talk when I say talk. Shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2.
Sounds fun.
Fighting and kicking each other are all encouraged.
And
Rule 3. Always tell the truth. Even if it hurts.
I'll take care of the door. Do not risk harming the people. Actually, with that case... Oh, that's it? Final decision? Okay.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My Telltale brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the Children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that ruined your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
They knew this was too big for Oswald alone. Someone else is pulling the strings.
Smart. Let someone else do the dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures. Chosen to
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Oh no. Ah! Oh no.
Take off your masks.
Oh, what the heck? No. This is not gonna be good. Oh, dang.
Show Gotham your truth. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Did you have anything to say?
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. Sure. That city is flaws, but it's beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
What the?
Now you know. Now you will see.
Really? This is not happening.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Oh, come on. That was like $100,000 there.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Get your back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Oh, not the mayor.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, come on. They doing this to me. Oh, gotta be with the girl, yo. You can't let the girl die. gave birth to Two-Face.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
Come on. Oh, and he has the drug too, so it's... Oh, dang, yo. I knew it was gonna happen. I'm like, where's Two-Face? And this is where it starts. Oh, man, this episode's crazy, man. Had me to make a decision already.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the Children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Oh man, this is just weird. So, did you erase Falcone's pain or make him suffer? You and 29.6% players made Falcone suffer. I'm so horrible. Sorry, guys. Did you kiss Selena? You and 78.5% tried to kiss Selena. Yeah, boy. Exactly, because we want that kiss. Did you and Mayor Hill... Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You and 42.7% chose to visit Mayor as Batman. Alright. Did you withdraw your funding for Harvey's campaign? You and 91.2% of players continue to fund Harvey's campaign. Did you save Selena or Harvey? You and 62.1% of players saved Selena over Harvey. What the? 37.9% of you wanted Selena to die? You guys are messed up. That's all my decisions. Okay, continue to next. Oh, I had that option in the first time. Why? That was weird. Alright.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale Series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Bruce! Bruce!
Whoa. Okay, cool. Wow, episode 3 is gonna be crazy. Alright guys, so that's it. Episode 2 is done. Thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Really help out a lot. And before I end, I will share you the verse of the day, which today's verse is Philippians chapter 4 verse 13, which is, I could do all this through him who gives me strength. Definitely is a good verse. It's one of those staple verses that goes around. Definitely it's a basic verse just stating that, you know, whoever believes in God and what he can do in your life, he can give you strength and wisdom and knowledge to go through any situation, no matter how hard it is. So definitely, if that's what you know, if you believe in God and you believe that he's the one who could help you out, you just have to believe in him and ask him for the answers to your problems. You know, with that, I'll bid you guys adieu. Again, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys when I play episode 3, The New World Order. And it looks like Cobblepot is going to be in charge, so we gotta see what Batman can do to take him out. And we gotta see what happens to Harvey. Man, that Two-Face thing is going to come to bite me in the butt. So, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.